As you can see behind me, I'm currently in the process of moving to a new location. I have my wall set up and I just need to start unpacking boxes, so I can't really travel to new locations or find new Pokelids. But I still want to showcase all the Pokelids I've found in the past. And I have some footage of locations that I've been to that I have not posted. So please check out this footage from over a year ago in which I found 8 new Pokelids. Last year, I decided to finish finding all 26 Exeggutor lids in Japan, which are located in the prefecture of Miyazaki, which is pretty far from Tokyo. So if you wanted to find these lids, you definitely need to plan ahead. Considering I've already found 18 Exeggutor lids, which is almost 10% of my total Pokelid count of 183, I figured it shouldn't be too hard to find the final 8 lids during my 3-day weekend trip. But boy was I wrong. The first lid I wanted to start with was the one that was the furthest south. So after driving for 4 hours, eating some lunch, filming a weird intro in front of my cool blue car,
I'm all blue, we're all decked out for this Miyazaki location.
we arrived to what we believed would be our first lid destination.
This location is sort of a camping ground. It's not like woods camping, but it's more like camping with your car and activities like go-karts or slides.
From past experience, I figured it would be next to the go-karts or some playground, but it was not. So after 30 minutes of searching, we utilized Pokemon Go to find the Pokelid location, which brought us to this campground office. Of course.
If we walk over this way, the lid lies right here. Exeggutor, smoochum playing along the water. Which makes sense. This is a very nature location.
The lid was beautiful, but my biggest takeaway from the location was the fact that it seemed like a real chill place to camp out. The stream nearby was quiet and relaxing, the views were mesmerizing and full of lush green, and there was even a shrine nearby. Plus, this interesting object that might explain Smoochum's existence on the lid.
It's similar to like a shrine. They have a bell here. These are shaped as hearts, and I believe Smoochum sort of does their kissy face thing, so maybe that's the reason why it's on the lid. Basically all you do, you have these hearts here, and you wish for good love or good luck, and then you ring this bell. Like that.
Bell rung, and it was time to find our next lid. A lid that we actually missed out on our last trip. If you've been watching this channel long enough, you know we have Woobat Nightmare, and here's to trying to fix that.
We've been here before. This sign should be familiar from one of the episodes from before. So quickly, we're just gonna go to the lid because that's all we really want to see. Right at the location that we thought it would be last time. And it's beautifully done this time. Look at the colors. Miyazaki really puts their lids with a lot of color actually. The Woobat with the W eyes right there. The Exeggutor. And there's a waterfall. And hearts. I think that's just due to the Woobat. On the tree stump and the stone. And it looks like around it is the shrubbery and yeah, a waterfall. We are here. That is our location. This, I believe, is the waterfall on the lid. And that's just a track. I don't know what exactly, but that's pretty cool. I wish I could find that. Hey guys, look what I have here. It's the most beautiful lid in Miyazaki. It is a Woobat and an Exeggutor with a waterfall. I'll see you guys at the next lid. Oh, and I spun the stop.
The lid brought us to this shop, which had some cool local items, and this Exeggutor plush. I feel like I need to buy one of these now. But with a few hours left in the day, we had to speed off to find the next lid, which happened to be a bit of a drive away. Check out the sudden change in scenery. So quiet and peaceful, full of decorations for the upcoming festival. Really brought out some cool vibes. Plus, we had a blast with our new butterfly friend who wouldn't leave us for the sunset.
It's here in the location of Kun Tomy. I don't know necessarily what it's famous for, but if I was to guess, looking at the lid, it looks like it's famous for sakura trees and whatever this white stuff is. I don't necessarily know what that is actually. But if we take a look at it, beautiful lid, beautiful colored lid.
Butterfly friend intact, we found this colorful gulpin lid. But honestly, the greatest thing about this lid was this cute sushi restaurant next to it. The food was super satisfying, and I could spin Pokestops nonstop the whole time to grab more Pokelid gifts, the best of both worlds. I spun that stop like 20 times. The only problem with searching for Pokelids is the fact you have to stop at nightfall. So here's a shot of us getting to our hotel, and here is us the next morning as we set out to find the final 5 lids. Why I'm doing push-ups though, I honestly couldn't tell you. But what I can tell you is
this hotel, really nice, small, quaint little location nearby the river of Aya. Since we're in Aya, we're gonna be looking at the lid in Aya. How many times can I say the city of Aya? And yeah, that lid should be 10 minutes away, so we're gonna head there now.
Packed up and one short 10-minute drive away, we have arrived to this market area with a burger spot, a lemonade stand, shaved ice, and lots of organic food. Plus there's this interesting statue and some fish in this pond. So with all that you have just seen, what Pokemon do you think is on this lid? Do you need a hint? Here, check out ZZ. Alright, did you figure it out? Leave it in the comments down below if you have. And if you haven't, well, I'm about to tell you. Did you guess Slakoth? If you did, congratulations. If you didn't, I mean, come on. ZZ did a perfect impersonation.
So if we come on down here, we have our lid. There's the Exeggutor, the main man of this city, or at least of this prefecture. And then we have that bridge, Aya suspension bridge, which we did go to last time we came here, which this lid didn't exist back then, but that's that bridge. And then in the foreground, we have 2 Slakoths sleeping. Well, one's half awake. This guy's half awake. This guy's definitely sleeping. But yet again, a beautiful lid, beautiful colors. I don't know why it's red here. I'd be curious to find out what that's about. But I love the contrast of the red, the purple, the green, the blue. I mean, it's just like beautiful lid, beautiful lid. Did you get some fried potatoes or fried chicken? How's the lemonade?
Wonderful.
This is the mall, and this is a special guest appearance because we are here just for randomness. We've seen this one before. So yeah, enjoy. It's a Sunflora lid.
Anyways, we stopped by Curry for lunch, which was rather original as I got this red beet curry with some of the freshest veggies I've ever had. And ZZ found herself a shiny Zigzagoon. All of this right before we got hit with some torrential rain.
I think we just missed the rain. Umbrellas though. Jesus Christ.
But that won't stop us at all because the next lid, the next new lid, is going to be a bit of a drive in the countryside of Japan. Just check out the mountains, the bridges, trees, and sheer nature of it all. All of this to get to the onsen town of Nishimura.
We're here. Where's the lid? I don't see it. Is it down there? All right, we are, whoa.
In the middle of mountain.
We are in the middle of a mountain. But my hair, the humidity has made it weird. In this area, I believe there's a lid here. It should be around the corner. There's these signs right here. And then the lid, which is actually facing this right here. We are on ourselves radishes, daikon it looks like. We have Golurk here, a Alolan Exeggutor, the radishes here, more here. He's carrying it. So why he's picked, I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we'll find out more if we go inside of here. They have candy and little senbei, jelly, sauna hats, wild pig, and deer jerky. That's deer curry. Well, they got the stamps here. You can stamp the lid. There was nothing inside that I could find about radishes. There was a lid stamp, as you saw, but there's nothing really in terms of Exeggutor items or things to buy or Miyazaki items for the Pokelids. So let's go see the water real quick before we leave and go to the next area. Yes? You called? Where are we going?
Here.
What's here?
Here.
What's here?
Turn on. Run.
Run?
No.
Why are we running? Oh my god, what's going on here?
Go ahead.
There's water. Let it go down?
And then go down by the way.
Ah, it's slippery. Suzushi, it's so cold. That's a restaurant?
Yes, it's only for summer. You can see. Usually they don't have this, but they put it down there. It's a river, above river. It's this. Actually, it's this.
Ah, so people can eat here.
Yeah, people are still there.
And that's a road above it. Oh, the leaves are actually beautiful here. And then there's the water coming down.
It's not open right now. And you have to reserve.
It's raining a lot, but there's a river down here. And we were up there. So fogged out now. Now it's chilly. It's summertime, but it's raining. Oh, it's starting to rain really hard. Oh, it's raining hard.
This was all beautiful and absolutely would have been cool to spend the night here, but we needed to drive off to the final 3 lids, and those lids were literally in the mountain. I kid you not. So I sacrificed my camera in the rain.
It's raining a lot.
Got back in the car and started the hardest drive of my Japan life.
Goodbye, Nishimera.
And I'm not kidding. Also, my camera's mic lost all of its ability to work properly, so this just felt like a double downer.
I have to wait here because it's a 1-lane road. I should move forward, huh? My bad. I need to fit my car. Let's try this. You should go. Ah, damn you.
I don't think he... Wow, we're driving. See the waterfall. Oh, so nice.
Oh, it's in the middle of nowhere. Exactly where we're going.
Look at the roads.
As you can see, we are in the mountains now. It's like we're going camping, except we're not. And the thing about Sheba is it's way in the mountainside. Long time ago, there was a group of people, maybe their last name was Sheba, maybe not, I'm not entirely sure about that. But they were having a fight for a territory, and they were losing. Since they were losing, they retreated and hid in the mountainside, and that is where they are right now, in Sheba. And so there is only one road to get there. They made it very difficult to get there so they could make sure that they were safe. And now we're trying to get there, and this is, I gotta say, one of the most scariest 1-lane road. So yeah, we have to just maneuver ourselves through all this. My guess is not many people in Pokelids searching have ever gone here. So, 1, it's in Miyazaki, and 2, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. There's rocks everywhere. Just make sure we don't hit the sides and fall off the edge. It will be good.
As you can see, we actually got lost and even went the wrong way, but after somehow making a U-turn in the mountainside, which I would say don't ever try to do that, we arrived to what I would like to think is literally one of the hardest lids to get to.
On to Sheba. All right, just got out of the car. We are now in Sheba. The sound might not be as good as usual because I think my microphone got messed up in the rain. We'll have to see about that. Looks like river water, construction workers, a lot of green, and a building. But around this building right here, there is the lid. I drove by it. Boom, with Exeggutor right here, Exeggutor, and what looks like rice fields or water. That's clouds maybe? Honestly, this is one of the lids I've never seen many people get. Like Instagram, people post photos of, you know, the lids they go to. This is one of the rarest ones I've ever seen. Like, I don't know how many people come here, and I understand why. It's hidden in the mountainside, so a long mountainous drive just to come here. And you think there's something to do at this destination? I haven't found it yet. Well, this location has a playground, so that's pretty cool. Wait, that's the wrong direction. What are you doing? This is not like Twister. Here, catch. This lid does have a lot of color, at least the Exeggutor does. The rest of the lid is pretty bland, to be honest. And then having the greens and the blues inside, it's pretty cool. And yeah, it's a cool lid. I only like it mostly because it's rarity and the fact that I don't think many people come out here.
Now that we found our lid, we had enough sunlight to get to the next lid, which was a bit north of here. The only problem, I have to drive through the mountains again.
We start this again?
We start this again.
One car per road. But it can go both directions, huh? So people can run into me. Yeah. Oh, damn, there's a car.
Exactly.
You go in. Thank you.
And we got a stop.
We got lucky.
We got lucky.
Alright, hopefully no more cars.
I feel like no one ever drives here. It feels very abandoned, to be honest. I'd be surprised if there was anybody in these fields. But a long drive later finds us at probably one of the most majestic locations I've found so far. I mean, look at the fog and look at the clouds roll in.
We made it again. Should be Regirock. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a higher view. Look at that beauty. It's just a peaceful stream. It just rolls on down to here and it just keeps going. And the fog or the cloud, I don't know, I call it fog. It's come down into the mountains and it's just here. It's just like beautiful color. Let's go find the lid now. Now we're walking over to find the lid, which is this way. I'm using my trusty Pokemon Go map, which is gonna tell me exactly where to go.
You found it?
No, I didn't find it. I figured it'd be this way. Mori no Eki, so that's station. That's no, and that's a forest. And if we go this way to this beautiful area where there's no one around, at this sunset area, we have Regirock. It's a little wet, so it must have been raining, but we have Regirock here, the water here, clouds, and it looks like it's this area because you got the mountainsides here, you got Regirock here, Exeggutor just watching as it's not a sunset, but it looks beautiful in the rocks here. So they must be famous for rocks maybe in this area.
Now I know what you're thinking. This was 7 lids. So where's number 8? The last one? Well, that happens to be at a play park, which is also a campground, which we happened to stay the night at. I didn't get any footage of it because I was dead tired from all the driving. But this here is G Park, home to the final lid and home to this beautiful sports field.
Whoa. Oh, it's hot out here. Good morning, we're here at the lovely G Park. And the beauty about this park, many spots in Japan actually don't have soccer fields or they have dirt soccer fields. This has a grass soccer field, so I see it as a high upgrade. So people probably come out here to play and it feels like, you know, a really nice location or more like a prestigious upgrade. Right by the track actually, which is amazingly cool, is a lid. That's right, the Pokelid is on the track. You think, why is a manhole on the track? At this point, it's just a decoration piece because it's right here. It is literally right here. You have the manhole right here, and then you have this placard. It's telling you all the information about the manhole in Japanese, of course. Basically, what this is saying is the reason that they chose Regice is a legendary and ice Pokemon. The fact that a Pokemon is a legendary Pokemon means it's very old, so this place is very old, authentic. Because of its time that it's been here, they chose Regice. Apparently, this location in the wintertime can get a lot of snow, which is the lowest location in Japan to get snow. So you can actually still ski here. Now, considering that Hokkaido up top here, you know, gets snow and you go lower, most of Japan does get snow, but as you get into Kyushu, where Fukuoka, Miyazaki, and you go lower and lower, it's too warm to get snow. But this location, because it has mountains and it's a little more elevated, there is snow here, and it's the lowest part of Japan that gets snow. Literally, snow, that's the snow ski resort, which is about 19 kilometers from here. And you got Exeggutor being all scared. Notice the face change. But yeah, there's the mountain. Bam, beautiful lid. What do you think of this lid?
I think they are very special.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because of the Pokemon. They are very sharp. They stand up in a circle. It's a great balance. Well designed.
8 new lids, 26 total in Miyazaki, 191 found on my travels so far. I'm gonna finish moving into this apartment and prepare for new adventures in the upcoming new year. So stay tuned on this channel and subscribe if you really enjoy Pokelids or if you want to learn more. I hope you continue to support this channel and enjoy some new designed Pokelids. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we travel somewhere else in Japan.
Subscribe.